Your restaurant business is going okay, but restaurant looks a bit tired. You want to remodel it a bit to make it look a little better, attract maybe a better client, make it attractive for your existing clients, and hopefully increasing turnover. Before you do so, you've got to do your maths. Will it be worth your while spending the extra $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1 million, the outlay? Will that improve your bottom line? Can you afford it? Have you got the turnover at the moment to justify it? Do your homework. Let me give you an example. I was just reading in the paper recently about this restaurant, quite successful upmarket restaurant. They're planning to do a refurbishment. Nothing unusual about that. But I heard a figure of $3 million. Now, $3 million is a lot of money to anyone. Okay, it's a big restaurant, probably got a great location. I'm not sure what the restaurant is or where it is, but let's do some basic figures. Now, we're told they're going to spend $3 million and the restaurant has to close for 2 months. Now, how can they justify it? I don't know what they're doing now, but I'll go on averages after seeing hundreds of restaurants, if not thousands of restaurants over the years. Let's look at some ballpark figures to give you an idea. Now, to justify the $3 million, they would have to be turning over $15 million per annum, maybe, which works out to close to $300,000 a week, providing there's no interference like slow down the business, the economy goes haywire, or something goes wrong. Let's break it down further. Let's assume they're getting $150, $200 per cover. That works to about 1.5 to 2,000 covers a week, 250, 300 covers a day, assuming a rent of $25,000 to $30,000 per week. They already said they're closing down for 2 to 3 months, so that they are losing about $250,000 in turnover to start off with. Maybe even more, who knows? It could take longer with delays and whatever. This boils down to they've got to be making $1 to $1.5 million profit per annum, justify the outlay. On top of that, they've got to maintain their costs. Now, with upmarket restaurants, many struggle to keep their food costs to 30%. I've had 5-star restaurants go to 35% plus 37% food cost at times. So I'm assuming they can contain their costs as well. All these things add up. Before you're looking at remodeling your restaurant, look at your costs. Have you got an obligation from the owner for a longer lease to justify it? Are you getting consistent sales? Are you getting more predictable sales? Are you advertising correctly and know your return on investment? So if you're spending $2 in advertising, are you getting $5 in revenue? You may need to up your advertising. Have you got the funds to do it? Do you have to borrow money? What are the costs going to be? That also additional costs. I've seen plenty of these good restaurants spend a lot of money and not last very long. Do your homework, be realistic, and you enhance your chances of being successful. What are your comments? How did your remodeling project work? Are you still making good profit? Has it increased your turnover? More importantly, has it increased your profits? Please subscribe to this channel.